Fine. I'll find this trigger. Then I'll come find you.
The Divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here. Courier left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
Well, that was the mission. The silo. It's also nighttime. So, the job. I really don't think we're gonna go to that place with full of bad things. But look at the wind. America's bright future in your hands. I think that's what was above. Oh, look at the warheads. Eddie, you're gonna help me? Because now I'm gonna explore this whole place. I wonder if this is the continuation of the road that that we basically set on when we go through that little place at the beginning. Couriers marked this place. Why? There's a lot of locations up ahead. The couriers marked this place as well. Hopeville missile base loading with some jet and a toolbox with nails. I hear something in there. I'm not sure what it is. It's a radio, obviously. Is it in there? There's a lot of these things. Military shipping crates. It's ammo. I think we can go down there. Let's not do that. It's really hard to see. Hopeville Missile Base West. I really don't remember how I feel about this particular DLC. I don't remember what I did. I remember having some... I remember it being very combat heavy. But in a better way than Old World Blues is combat heavy. As in, this one makes sense. Old World Blues is just a bunch of enemies that really shouldn't be there. Oh. What the hell? Eddie? Why are you on fire? Eddie? What? Excuse me? I don't see any... Nobody says anything. I don't see them. There you are. Oh, now you say something. Excuse me. What the hell's that? I'm also on fire a little. Oh, they're ghouls. They sound like ghouls. Are they here? Oh, hi. This is their headquarters. Oh, this is how you get up here. Right. The radio is still... Is it up there? It is. This is... Oh. You had a spear? Yeah. Thermic lens. I don't know if that's... Eddie, you suck at fighting, man. You suck at fighting. My God. There's a commissary in here. Didn't expect to find them in here. There's an autodoc as well. This autodoc is capable of performing a thorough physical exam and curing the patient of all common ailments, radiation sickness, lacerations, broken bones, even chemical addictions. It's a dental cleaning, just like the others. Eddie, do that. We have a desk over here. Tales of chivalry and pre-war money, which makes a lot of sense, because this probably was never inhabited by wasteland people. There's still some red paint in here, though. Yeah, it's red paint. It can't be blood, because it doesn't make any sense for it to be blood. Huh. Bunch of drugs. There's some... The soundtrack is, like, filled with little noises. It's like a... Hopeville Armory access codes. I'll do that. Was that where the quest marker was pointing? I don't think so. I'm actually not following the quest markers. I try to avoid looking at them because it's just a lot better to follow, to not use them until you know what you're until you know that you need to find something that you're looking for. That said, what? Seriously, what is it? I was gonna say, that said, if I find myself in a place where I can't find what I need to do, quest markers are there to help me. There's also an enemy in there. Don't let's not mess with them. Eddie, you're messing with. Oh, okay. What I was also. Oh, there you are. Absolutely never gonna find them all. Why would I even like? What kind of game do you think this is? GTA? Bethesda thinks it's GTA. I found the headquarters in here. Yeah, base headquarters. Oh, that's what that is. It's base HQ. That's what headquarters is. It's HQ. I know, Eddie. Hello. Hello. Yes, you are now dead. On account of you having shot me. I think this is the way forward. I don't see anything, though. It's such an oppressive area. We found the marked man camp. Oh, man. Oh, this is bad news. Nowhere! What the hell? I think there's somebody up top. Dead, it says over there. No, I think there's somebody up top doing... Yeah, oh yeah, it is. Please go away. Oh, look! It's the red glare. Oh man, it's too heavy. Is this what I need for... Is that what we saw? Red glare, red glare. Right. No, it's a rocket. Oh, man. It's way too heavy. I don't need that. That's stupid. I don't need it. Oh, the detonator, though. You have found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of. A piece of pre-war tech that can detonate nuclear warheads scattered around the loathsome road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, or even discover secret loot caches. Just point it at a warhead, hold down the trigger, and watch the explosion. If what Ulysses said is true, you'll need this to advance, which means there must be a warhead blocking the way forward. You'll need to find the correct warhead to detonate. You mean all of the warheads to detonate. That is a much better job than finding stupid posters, like in... Anyway, where's the detonator? There it is. Number 4. It's going for number 4. Yes, we have the detonator. I don't like the sound of that. Hi. Might die. I'm looking for a warhead here. Wow, those things hit like a truck. I think Eddie might die as well. And I need to go down there. Eddie hasn't died yet. Okay. Oh, there is a warhead over there. That's how you deal with nuclear explosions, is you look directly at them and stand 30 meters away from them. Fun fact, nuclear bombs take a lot of energy, not energy, but, you know, work and people looking after them for them to continue working. In fact, all the nuclear powers in the world right now spend an enormous amount of money maintaining their nuclear power, as in not making more, but maintaining the nuclear weapons that they have. And it's not just a matter of safety, which it is, but it's also a matter of if they don't maintain them, they stop working. So it's not only dumb, it's also dumb, you know, the maintaining of their nuclear arsenal. So a nuclear weapon that had been a nuclear warhead that has just stood there for 200 years, especially under such drastic conditions as these, would never ever worked, ever. It would leak radiation most likely, but certainly wouldn't work if you did the required things to activate the fission or fusion or whatever. It's fission. So yeah, it wouldn't work. And also, even if it did, it's not, you don't set it on, you don't shoot it and it blows up, because it's not an explosive. It's a nuclear reaction. It's like a science experiment. You need to do the science experiment so that it explodes. Also, there's a lot of red paint back here. And sausages. So I fell from a high place. How do I go back? Also, I might as well go over here. Hey! I thought I had killed everybody. Join the mush. There we go. There's a place to sleep. This is much better than what I'm doing right now, because it's way too dark. Ah. Now it's way too hazy. Eddie's alive, though. That is the way forward, isn't it? Well, I'm not going to go there, because I remember seeing something back where we came from. Although we might have to go this way to go back where we came from. Oh, right. Hopeville Missile Base East entrance. Oh, yeah. Entrances are what I'm all about. Yeah, the bomb needed to be detonated because otherwise we wouldn't be able to get out of there, I think. Unlock. We could open this lock or just use the computer right next to it. That feels weird. Rocket canisters. Huh. And marked men. Those rocket canisters. It's breathing masks as well. I have a rebreather. I don't think I need the breathing mask. Those rocket canisters have the American flag on them. But I don't think all of them do. Yeah, you usually find rockets. I think the rocket canisters are just rockets. And if you want to use the red glare, then you have plenty of rockets to use it with. There's the thing. The radio. And yeah, this is the beginning. But I definitely saw... I mean, I might have seen that one that we shot. But I thought I saw one of them over here. There it is. Oh, it even has radiation. Well, it definitely clears that up. This is a little bit silly, isn't it? I mean, it's still not as silly as Fallout 3. But it is... Oh, plastic skeletons. It is a little bit silly. We just detonated a nuclear warhead next to a... you see the construction type of this barracks? Yeah, next to a house. that was blocked by debris. So we assume the house is already in bad shape because it's got a bunch of debris, you know, right next to it. And what happened? Well, the debris went away. The house now can be explored. And where'd you get? And enemies spawn. You can't fool me. You spawned in here. Now you're mush. You spawned in here with your little miniguns, like Gatling lasers, that I'm sure are really, really good. Yeah, it's a little bit silly. So let me drink a little bit of water on account of all the bullets that I have. Well, I've been in there. Where's Eddie? There you are. You didn't go in. That's a smart decision, all things considered. This place is looking a lot better. I mean, I'm capable of seeing this place a lot better now that it's daytime. I wonder if these things matter for anything. Because, you know, they make noise. What do we have? The men's barracks. Hello. Did you really go back there? With your stupid sniper rifle? Oh no. The AI broke. These guys, all their equipment is probably irrelevant for me. But what's that sound? What do you... Anti-material rifle. I know it's an anti-material rifle. Why are you complaining? Oh! That's why. Huh. These things don't even sell anything good. I wonder if this DLC is going to be the first DLC to give... Well, actually, I'm being unfair. It wouldn't be the first DLC. But I wonder if this DLC is going to give some love to Unarmed. As Unarmed, unfriendly as... Honest Hearts? Yeah. As Honest Hearts was... It at least gave me that little glove, and it gave us some unarmed weapons. So it's the kind of DLC that you can make, that you can play halfway through the game. So, nice. All the plastic skeletons. Okay. And out here, we have a hard lock. Marked men guard outposts. Okay, we got a little bit of blood. Potentially, could be red paint. We have... Oh, yeah, we got sausages. Yeah, it's definitely not red paint. There's nobody around, though. Okay. Ooh, chunks. And a handprint. Huh. Oh, look, more of this. I think it's falling. Do they... Cutting board. Tales of a junk... What? Excuse me, I'm here actually getting some real nice stuff. Thank you. Real nice stuff. I just saw something that's really important. It's the Tales of a Junkie trade thing, which is important, actually. Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Junktown sells not just jerky. Is it Junktown that has the Iguana Bob stall? All I'm saying is it's made of people. Yes, it is people, okay? And that is the reference. Also, the other thing is, obviously, that's a book for a specific skill of mine, if I can find it. And now, a single magazine gets me almost to 100. So, good news. Real good news. Is that strange meat pie? See? I tell you. I don't understand. Remember that one place in the game where there's strange meat or strange meat pies? Is it in Boulder? No, what is it called? It's that mining town south of the quarry. That I think it's that place that has that. I don't understand why they have human meat in there. I'll have to read a Wikipedia article about it. But anyway, that was a really good find. It's a sniper down there. Speaking of which, we have a sniper over here. Ooh. Markman supply outposts. And radiation. Oh, radiation is good. These guys have really good equipment, by the way. Radiation is good because now I can do this. Although I don't know what I'm aiming for. Is that a knife? That is a knife. There it is. Cook. Cook my nuke. That blows up twice. Was that to block up, or was that blocking up the passage, I wonder? Got a little bit of sleep accommodation here. You cannot sleep while being irradiated. That's unfair, I say. Especially because sleeping is when we actually receive the well, historically speaking, sleeping is when we receive the most amount of radiation. Because of sleeping under wool. I think, is it wool? There's like a material. There's a material that we make, historically speaking, again, that we make covers out of that is a little bit radioactive. You know, like bananas are radioactive, people are radioactive, and yeah, if you sleep right next to somebody, you're also receiving radiation. Radiation is everywhere. Wow, look at this thing. This reminds me of the DLC for Fallout 3. Was it called The Pit? I think it was called The Pit. That was a rubbish DLC, my god. I only played it the one time, I think. Because I think I finished Fallout 3 twice, but I think I finished the second time I finished it with the yes. With the latest Legendary Edition or whatever of the game. Because the first time I played it was a review copy. And we have a log over here from Ulysses. Apparently Ulysses has multiple logs. That worries me, because I'm gonna miss them. I'm trying my best to explore everything, but... Yeah. What?
Emptiness here, like the sands of the Great Salt Lake, echoed. The beating in the divide sky, like storm drums of the white legs. Ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant to ruin all who could. Might stand against him. But the whitelegs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers, so gave them purpose, turned their hunger into a weapon. The wall of New Canaan, too high for Caesar, too proud maybe, or maybe something there from his past that needed killing. Memory of Graham. Help them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums in the firing of shells. Taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me, they call called me the flag bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back did. I learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, history came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there, no matter how far you walk.
Okay, so bear with me here. Ulysses is being, not just in that dialogue, but particularly in the dialogue that we had with him before, but that thing right there, it characterizes him as a buffoon. Not as a, like, he's not an idiot, or he's not necessarily, like, I'm not casting a moral judgment on him. I'm casting his self, what's the word? He's conceited. He's self-assured, self-righteous. It's not even self-righteous. He's just, he's so pompous on purpose. All of his text is like the sort of diatribes that you talk, and I don't know, I do that every once in a while, but mostly because I also, I do Let's Play, so I have to practice some of the stuff I say sometimes. But I talk by myself just for nothing when I'm in the shower or just doing random stuff. There you go. Oh, that one just blew up once. You didn't like it? Oh. Oh yeah, that might be a problem, actually. It's a good call. But he's just, like, that is his own personal recording, I suppose. So it makes sense that it would be just him rambling. But it feels like almost self-adulating in a way. Blister over here. That one didn't apparently, it's the, these guys have they have like name tags, so I can tell their name. Please don't kill Eddie. Eddie's expensive. Thank you. Are they all dead? See, Eddie? Nothing to fear. Now, what did Blister have? A flamer. Well, I guess that makes sense, because, when you, if your flesh burns, it blisters. So, I think that's what it means. It's like a joke. You see? It's a joke. Anyway. Lend a hand for Uncle Sam. Enlist today. That was such a... That's such an emblematic aspect of Fallout and the depiction of the U.S. Army. I don't fully understand if it's meant to be like the U.S. was a police state or a military state before the war. Although, I mean, the criticism is there. It's just, I don't know if it was completely on purpose on all fronts. But the intro cinematic of Fallout 1 does have the two people in power armor shooting somebody that they captured. And he's like twitching and dying, and they just shoot him again to make sure that he's dead. So that's definitely depicting a certain level of authoritarian power sort of thing by the U.S. Army, because that's the U.S. Army who has the power armors.